Okay, so coming up in front of us is the cathedral, and those of you who have studied art, if you've ever looked at anything by Constable, then he is the artist who is associated with, well, England really, but he did paintings of Salisbury Cathedral. Now, this cathedral, Salisbury itself, is about 2 miles away from an Iron Age settlement. So in about that was called Old Sarnham. In 13th century there was a Bishop Paul, who there's a statue of on the front of the cathedral. Sorry? Yes, right, okay, to the left of Sarnham, remember that way. So Bishop Paul, he wasn't getting on well with the authorities in Salisbury, in Old Sarnham, sorry. So he decided to relocate the build for the cathedral. So the legend says, or people say, is he said, I'm going to shoot an arrow, and wherever it lands, that's where I'll build the cathedral. Well, it's not humanly possible to shoot an arrow 2 miles. So what they say is that it hit a deer, and the deer ran off, and when it fell down and died, that was the spot where they built the cathedral. So the cathedral itself is really quite remarkable. It's about 750 years old, just over. It celebrated its 750th anniversary in 2008. And that's the date it was finished, and unbelievably it only took 38 years to build. So to only take 38 years to build something 750 years ago is really, really quick. Usually great cathedrals gave work to generations of stonemasons and carpenters and craftsmen and all that kind of thing. And it's considered, because it was built in such a short period of time, the architectural style didn't have a chance to change. So it's considered, you know, a fantastic example of what's called early English Gothic architecture. Now, a couple of unusual things about it. One of them is the clock. That's a little bit later. It dates from the 1300s. The clock is the oldest working clock in the world, supposedly, or what's known. And actually, it didn't have a face, because in those days, the time was rang out with bells, not from the clock face. And the other thing is the spire. The spire is the